Did you know that you can manifest your dream life faster by tapping into the hidden power of your mind? Jacobo Grinberg, a revolutionary consciousness researcher, developed a powerful formula that reveals how your thoughts and energy can shape your reality. His groundbreaking insights provide a clear path to aligning your mind with your deepest desires. In this video, we'll break down Grinberg's mind power formula and show you how to use it to accelerate manifestation and achieve your goals. Watch until the end. This could be the life-changing secret you've been searching for. Let's dive in. Number 1. Define your clear vision. To manifest your dream life, the very first thing you need to do is get crystal clear on what it actually looks like. I'm talking about your vision. Not just some vague idea, but a sharp, focused image in your mind of exactly what you want. Why does this matter? Because if you're not clear about where you're headed, how do you know which direction to go? Imagine trying to drive somewhere with no map or destination in mind. It's pointless, right? Now, I'm not suggesting you need to have everything figured out all at once. Life's messy, and plans change. But here's the thing. Your vision doesn't have to be static. It just has to be clear enough so that you can take the first step with confidence. It's like building a house. You don't have to know every tiny detail of how the house will look down to the color of the curtains, but you do need a blueprint, a vision of the kind of house you want to live in. Start by sitting with yourself. I know, sounds simple, but how often do we take the time to actually listen to our own desires? Really ask yourself, what do I want in life? What makes me feel alive, fulfilled, happy? Don't worry about being realistic or logical at first, just focus on the feeling. What excites you? What pulls at your soul and makes your heart race? Once you've tapped into that initial spark, try to visualize it in vivid detail. Picture it. How does it feel to wake up in the life you've envisioned? What are you doing? Who are you with? How do you spend your days? It's not enough to just have an abstract concept, you want to feel it. The more detailed and real this vision becomes in your mind, the more powerful it will be in guiding your actions. But here's the kicker, this isn't about just wishing for it to happen. No, your vision needs to be something you believe in, something you feel deep in your gut. When you look at your vision, it should spark energy in you. You should feel like it's possible, like it's not just some distant dream, but something within your reach. And to get to that point, you have to fully embrace it. There can't be any hesitation or doubt. Every part of your being needs to align with the belief that this life, this dream, is yours for the taking. The next step? Write it down. Yes, write it down. The simple act of putting pen to paper solidifies your commitment to this vision. You're not just thinking about it anymore. You're declaring it, setting the intention, claiming it. And once it's on paper, it's like a promise you've made to yourself. Every time you look at it, you reinforce your belief in its possibility. But don't stop there. Take a moment every day to revisit this vision. Visualize it. Feel it. Breathe life into it. Your vision isn't just a mental picture, it's a feeling, a vibration, an energy. The more often you tune into it, the more you'll align your thoughts, actions, and energy with it. This clarity, this feeling of knowing what you want, becomes the magnetic force that draws your dream life closer to you. And remember, defining your vision is the foundation. It's the groundwork. It doesn't have to be perfect right away. It just has to be true to you. So start there, and watch how everything starts to shift. Number 2, cultivate focused attention. When we talk about cultivating focused attention, it's really about understanding how powerful our minds can be when we direct them towards something with total presence. Think of your attention as a spotlight. When it's scattered, the light is dim and weak, unable to illuminate anything fully. But when you concentrate it, even the smallest details become clear, and the potential to shape your reality grows exponentially. In today's world, Distractions are everywhere, right? Social media, work emails, messages, it's like our attention is constantly being hijacked. But here's the thing, our mind has this incredible ability to zero in on one thing, and when we do that, we're not just absorbing information passively. We're actively creating the conditions for things to unfold the way we want them to. It's like tapping into a hidden reservoir of energy that we didn't even know was there. So, how do you start cultivating that focused attention? Well, it's not just about sitting in silence for a few minutes every day. It's about building the muscle to concentrate on what really matters. Think about it. When your mind is scattered, you're wasting energy on things that don't serve your bigger goals. But when you're truly focused, even the smallest action becomes a powerful force moving you forward. Here's where it gets interesting. Focused attention isn't just about blocking out distractions. It's about being present in the moment. That means you're not lost in thoughts about the future or ruminating on the past. You're tuning into the now, fully engaged in whatever you're doing. It's in that state of total presence that we become aligned with our desires, and the universe starts to shift in ways we didn't expect. Now, it's not like focus happens overnight. Like any skill, it requires practice and patience. The more you train yourself to stay in the moment, the easier it becomes. And with that, your ability to manifest things into your life becomes smoother and faster. When you focus your attention on what you want, you create an energetic signal, and the universe can respond. But the key here is consistency. If your attention is scattered, how can you expect the universe to align with your intentions? The beauty of focus is that it's not just about mental discipline, it's also about clarity. When your attention is clear and singular, everything else falls into place. It's like tuning an instrument. When everything's in harmony, the music flows effortlessly. Similarly, when your attention is steady and aligned, opportunities start to appear, and you'll find that what you want isn't as far out of reach as you once thought. In short, cultivating focused attention is one of the most powerful ways to harness the full potential of your mind. It's not just about concentrating on a task, but about channeling your energy into the things that truly matter. It's in those moments of laser-sharp focus that we tap into the magic of creation and start to manifest the life we've always dreamed of. So, start practicing, get comfortable with the power of focus, and watch how everything around you begins to shift. Number 3, practice mental visualization. Visualization is like the secret ingredient that can turbocharge your manifestation process. It's not just about imagining things in your head for a few minutes and hoping they magically show up. No, it's a lot more than that. Think of it as the blueprint for your dream life. When you visualize, you're giving your mind a vivid, detailed map of where you want to go. It's not about some vague dream that's floating in the background of your thoughts. It's about pulling that vision forward, sharpening it, and infusing it with as much emotion and belief as possible. You see, the mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. It's a powerful mechanism, capable of convincing your body that the future you desire is already happening. And that's where the magic happens. The more you practice, the more your subconscious starts aligning with your conscious desires. The thoughts you consistently hold in your mind start shaping your reality in ways you might not even notice at first. It's like planting seeds in your mind that will eventually sprout into real-world results. But here's the kicker, it's all about how you show up when you visualize. Picture this, you're sitting in a quiet space, focusing your thoughts on a specific goal or outcome. Instead of just seeing it like a distant goal, you need to feel it. Imagine the emotions you'd experience if that dream life were already your reality. Joy, excitement, freedom, peace, whatever it is, let those feelings flood your mind. Don't just focus on the picture or the scene, get immersed in the entire experience. The way it feels, the sounds, the smells, the texture of your surroundings. Engage all your senses in the vision. It's not just a mental exercise, it's a full-body experience. The mind works in mysterious ways, And when you get into the practice of mental visualization, you begin to recognize how deeply your thoughts influence the world around you. It's not about wishful thinking, it's about training your mind to go beyond your current circumstances and align with your highest potential. So, as you visualize, make it real. See yourself walking into that new life as though it's already in progress. Get detailed. If your dream involves a new career, for example, visualize yourself in a place where you are absolutely thriving, enjoying every moment, and feeling proud of how far you've come. But here's the thing, don't just leave it there. Your visualizations need to be active, consistent, and intentional. It's not enough to just daydream about your goals. You need to make time every day to feed your mind with the images and emotions of your dreams. Set aside a few minutes each morning or night, close your eyes, and dive into that world you want to create. The more consistent you are, the more your mind will start working behind the scenes to bring those dreams to life. In the end, mental visualization isn't just some magical trick, it's a tool that helps align your mind, emotions, and energy with the life you want. It's a practice that builds momentum, creating a powerful force that drives you forward toward the reality you've been dreaming of. The more you make this a habit, the closer you get to turning those vivid dreams into tangible achievements. It's all within your reach, and it begins in your mind. Number 4, use affirmations with intention. Let's talk about affirmations. They've been around forever, right? But if you're still just repeating a few positive words like a mantra without much thought behind them, it's time for a shift. Affirmations aren't magic, but when used correctly, they can work wonders. The trick is to infuse them with intention. This means not just saying them out loud like some kind of robotic chant, but actually connecting with the words you speak, letting them resonate deeply with your being. When you use affirmations with intention, it's like you're not just sending out words into the universe, you're sending out a vibration, a feeling, an energy. Every word should feel like it's moving you closer to the life you want, and that only happens when you're fully present with them. Here's where the magic happens. It's not enough to repeat the words, you need to feel them. Get into the emotional space of the affirmation. Don't just say, I am successful. Feel the energy of success in your body. Imagine the confidence, the satisfaction, the freedom. Let it embody you. When you speak, don't just focus on the words themselves, focus on the shift that happens inside you as you say them. The affirmation should spark something deep inside, activating that powerful energy within you. And remember, the words you choose matter. Be specific. The universe doesn't respond to vague, empty statements. If you say, I am abundant, that's good, but it's a little too broad. Try getting more granular. Instead, say, I am attracting endless opportunities to create wealth with ease. Notice the difference? The first affirmation feels like a general wish. The second one is packed with power, it feels like a declaration, a truth you're ready to step into. It's not just about the words, it's about the intention behind them. The key here is to believe in what you're saying. I know, easier said than done, right? But that's why intention is so crucial. When you say your affirmations with true belief, your subconscious mind starts to accept them as reality. It's like you're planting a seed in your mind. And just like any seed, it needs time to grow. So be patient. Be consistent. And don't just say them when it's convenient, make your affirmations a part of your daily routine. Whether it's in the morning to start your day, or before bed to wind down, make it a practice. The more you commit to it, the more your subconscious mind starts to rewire itself to align with the affirmations. But here's something that often gets overlooked. Don't just use affirmations when you're feeling good. Use them when you're feeling doubt, fear, or uncertainty. Those are the moments when affirmations become truly powerful. They serve as a reminder of your strength, your vision, and your ability to overcome anything that stands in your way. Affirmations, used with intention, can help you break free from limiting beliefs, pushing you to step into your potential. The key takeaway? Affirmations are more than just words, they are tools to shift your inner world, and when you use them with intention, they align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with the life you want to manifest. So don't just speak them, live them. Number 5, align emotions with desires. Aligning your emotions with your desires is one of those concepts that sounds simple on the surface but packs a serious punch when you really dig into it. It's not just about thinking you want something, it's about feeling it in your core, like you're already living it. Your emotions, in many ways, are the fuel that powers the manifestation process. Without the right emotional energy, your desires can feel distant, as if they're stuck on some faraway horizon. Here's the thing, your emotions are a powerful force, and they act like magnets. What you feel, you attract. The catch is, most of us tend to go through life unconsciously reacting to things instead of intentionally aligning our emotions with what we want. We want success, wealth, or love, but if deep down we're carrying around feelings of doubt, fear, or unworthiness, how can we expect those desires to come to us? The key is recognizing that emotions aren't just fleeting experiences. They're a signal, a kind of energetic frequency that sends a message out into the universe. When you feel joy, gratitude, excitement, and confidence, you're vibrating on a frequency that matches your desires. But if you're holding onto frustration, sadness, or anxiety, you're broadcasting a different energy, one that doesn't align with what you want. The trick, then, is to tune into that frequency you want to be on. It's like adjusting the dial on a radio to the perfect station. So, how do you get your emotions to line up with your desires? It starts with awareness. You've got to be honest with yourself about how you're feeling. Are you genuinely excited about the goal you're working toward, or are you carrying around a layer of resistance that's stopping you from fully embracing it? Sometimes, we think we want something, but emotionally, we're not really ready to receive it. If that's the case, it's about shifting your emotional state to one of openness, belief, and joy. It's about letting go of the emotional baggage that weighs you down and embracing the feeling of already having what you want. One of the best ways to do this is by practicing emotional mastery. This doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or pretending to be happy when you're not. It's about recognizing where your emotions are and intentionally shifting them in the direction of your desires. This can happen through simple practices like gratitude, visualization, or even just taking a few moments each day to feel into the excitement of achieving your dreams. When you get in touch with those positive emotions and allow them to fill you up, you're aligning your energy with the outcome you want. And here's the thing, the universe doesn't distinguish between your desires and your emotions. If you're emotionally invested in your dreams, if you feel the joy, excitement, and fulfillment as if it's already happened, then the universe can't help but start lining things up for you. The more you practice this emotional alignment, the more natural it becomes. You stop feeling like you're chasing something and instead, start living in the reality of it right now. It's not about wishing for your desires and hoping they come true, it's about feeling like you already have them, right in this moment. When your emotions are in harmony with your desires, you're no longer waiting for them to manifest. You're already experiencing them, and that energy creates the momentum you need to bring them to life. So, take the time to align your emotions with your desires, and watch how quickly things start to shift. Your feelings are the key to unlocking the magic. Number 6, eliminate limiting beliefs. Let's talk about those pesky limiting beliefs. You know, those little thoughts that sneak into your mind, whispering things like, you can't do this or that's too big for you. They're like invisible chains, holding you back from the life you want. Here's the truth, limiting beliefs are one of the biggest barriers between where you are now and where you want to be. They operate in the background, subtly shaping your reality without you even realizing it. But here's the good news, you don't have to let them control you. In fact, getting rid of them is a game changer. Imagine you've got this powerful mind, capable of achieving anything, but it's shackled by these invisible beliefs that tell you what's possible and what's not. Every time you want to take a step forward, those beliefs whisper, "You're not worthy," or "That's for someone else." But what if I told you that all of this is just conditioning? It's not the truth. The beliefs you hold are just thoughts you've picked up over time, often without questioning them. And the most powerful part? You have the ability to rewrite them. Start by paying attention to the thoughts that show up when you think about your dreams. Do you catch yourself saying things like, "That's too far out of reach," or "I'm not capable of that"? That's a limiting belief. It's like a lie your mind has been fed over time, and it's holding you back from stepping into your full potential. But the good news is, you can challenge and change those thoughts. It's not about ignoring them or pretending they don't exist. It's about facing them head-on, asking yourself if they're really true, and choosing to replace them with empowering beliefs. Think about it, every time you give into a limiting belief, you're reinforcing a barrier. But when you challenge those beliefs, when you stand firm and say, "No, I can do this," you start to dismantle the walls that were built up over time. It's a gradual process, but with persistence, you can break free from those old patterns. It's all about shifting your mindset from one of scarcity and limitation to one of abundance and possibility. This is where the real magic happens. When you eliminate those beliefs that no longer serve you, something shifts inside. It's like you've cleared the clutter in your mind, making room for new ideas, new possibilities, and new actions. Suddenly, you're no longer stuck in the cycle of doubt and hesitation. Instead, you start to believe in yourself in a way you never have before. The key here is to be aware. When a limiting belief pops up, don't just let it pass unnoticed. Catch it in the act. Ask yourself, is this belief serving me? Is this belief in line with who I want to become? If the answer is no, then it's time to let it go. Replace it with something empowering, something that aligns with your vision for your dream life. The more you practice this, the stronger your new beliefs will become. Eventually, the limiting beliefs that once felt so real and so powerful will lose their grip on you. You'll have rewired your mind to believe in possibilities, in abundance, in your own power. And that's when the real transformation begins. So, if you're serious about manifesting your dream life, eliminating limiting beliefs is not just a step, it's the foundation for everything else. Clear the path, and watch how quickly the life you desire starts to unfold. Number 7. Create a daily manifestation routine. If you're serious about manifesting your dream life, you need to make manifestation a part of your everyday life. Think of it like brushing your teeth, just a non-negotiable habit that keeps your vision alive and your energy flowing in the right direction. It's not about doing one grand thing and hoping for magic to happen, it's about consistency. A daily manifestation routine keeps you aligned, focused, and actively engaging with your dreams. But how do you create a daily routine that actually works? Simple, it's all about intentional actions and setting the tone for your day. The first thing you need to understand is that manifestation isn't just something you do in the morning for 5 minutes and forget about the rest of the day. It's a mindset, an energy that you carry with you throughout every moment. It's about making your entire day a reflection of your desires. Start your routine with intention. Set aside time in the morning, even if it's just 5 to 10 minutes, to center yourself and get clear on what you want to manifest. This is where you align your thoughts and emotions with your dreams. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and focus on how you want to feel throughout the day. Feel the emotions of already living the life you're creating. Maybe it's excitement, peace, or fulfillment. Whatever it is, really allow yourself to experience those feelings, as though they're already your reality. Next, grab a journal, or your phone if that's easier, and write down your intentions for the day. This could be a short list of goals or a single statement like, "I am attracting abundance today in unexpected ways." Writing it down makes it more real, more tangible. You're creating a roadmap for the day, but also setting up your subconscious mind to look for signs, opportunities, and the right moments to take action. Be specific about what you want to manifest, but also leave room for the universe to surprise you. But your routine shouldn't stop there. Throughout the day, carry your vision with you. It's easy to get lost in the hustle of life and forget about the bigger picture. That's why reminders are essential. These can be physical cues, like a vision board you glance at during the day, or digital reminders on your phone to recenter your energy. Even a simple phrase you repeat to yourself, like "I am on the right path," can make a huge difference in keeping your mind tuned in. Even when things get challenging or distractions arise, which, let's face it, they will, come back to your vision. This is where the real power of a manifestation routine lies. It's about building a habit of returning to your goals, no matter what. It's about not letting your emotions dictate your actions, but instead choosing to stay focused on what you want, even in the face of obstacles. And if you slip up, no big deal, just get back on track. End your day with reflection. Take a moment before you sleep to think about what went well, what you manifested, and what you're grateful for. Gratitude is like the secret ingredient. It fuels your energy and helps amplify the manifestation process. When you go to bed with a heart full of gratitude, you're essentially priming yourself for even more good to flow your way. In essence, creating a daily manifestation routine is about weaving your desires into the fabric of your everyday life. It's not just a task, but a way of being. When you make manifestation a daily practice, you're constantly aligning yourself with the energy of your dream life, ensuring that you're always moving in the right direction. And before you know it, you'll find yourself manifesting faster and more effortlessly than you ever imagined. Number 8. Leverage the power of gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a feel-good emotion, it's a secret weapon in the process of manifesting your dreams. We hear about gratitude all the time, but how many of us truly tap into its power? It's not just about saying thank you when something nice happens. It's about shifting your entire energy and mindset to a place of abundance, even before the universe starts handing you everything you want. This is where it gets interesting. When you're in a state of gratitude, you're not just acknowledging what you already have. You're essentially sending out a signal to the universe that you're open and ready to receive more. It's like telling the universe, "Hey, I'm already so thankful for everything that's here right now, so I'm definitely ready for even more of what I desire." This shift in perspective doesn't just feel good, it also opens up the floodgates for your dreams to materialize. Here's why it works. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's already present. Think about it, most of us get caught up in the "I don't have enough" mindset. Maybe it's money, success, relationships, or anything else. But when you constantly focus on what you don't have, you're basically telling your mind that there's a shortage. Your thoughts align with scarcity, and guess what? Scarcity is what the universe mirrors back to you. But when you flip that script, when you choose to see the abundance already in your life, whether it's big or small, you start vibrating on a higher frequency. Gratitude doesn't just make you feel better in the moment, it changes the energetic tone you're sending out into the world. And when your energy is aligned with abundance, more of it starts showing up. The universe has a funny way of responding to that kind of energy. The magic of gratitude is that it can be practiced anytime, anywhere. It's not about waiting until something big happens to be thankful. It's about recognizing the beauty and richness in the little things, the moments you might usually overlook. Gratitude is a muscle, and the more you flex it, the stronger it gets. When you intentionally cultivate gratitude, you start creating a positive feedback loop. You begin to notice more things to be thankful for, and that opens you up to more opportunities, more blessings, more of everything you want. And here's another powerful twist. Gratitude connects you to the present moment. When you're truly grateful for something, you're fully present with it. You're not lost in the past or obsessing over the future. You're grounded in now. And that's where the magic happens. When you're fully present, you're able to align your energy with the current flow of life, which then accelerates your manifestation process. But how do you cultivate this level of gratitude? Start simple. Take a moment each day to close your eyes and feel grateful for something in your life. It doesn't have to be monumental. Maybe you're thankful for a warm cup of coffee or the opportunity to work toward your goals. Feel the gratitude deep in your body. Let it expand. The more you practice this, the more natural it will become to maintain a state of gratitude throughout your day. Gratitude isn't just a nice gesture, it's the gateway to attracting more of what you desire. The more you focus on what you're thankful for, the more the universe aligns with that frequency and delivers more of what you want. It's like putting yourself in the flow of abundance, and trust me, the flow is always there, just waiting for you to step into it. Number 9. Synchronize thoughts with actions. Alright, let's get into it, synchronizing your thoughts with your actions. This might sound simple, but trust me, it's where the magic happens. You can visualize all you want, you can pump yourself up with positive thoughts, but if your actions don't match those thoughts, nothing will shift. It's like trying to drive a car with one foot on the gas and the other on the brake. You've got to get them both working together, otherwise you'll stay stuck. So, what does it really mean to synchronize your thoughts with your actions? It's about alignment. Your mind is powerful, no doubt about it, but it's the actions you take that actually move you closer to your goals. You can't just think about success, you've got to actively pursue it. But here's the catch, your thoughts and beliefs need to line up with what you're doing. If you think, I deserve this incredible life, but your actions say, I'll just do the bare minimum, there's a disconnect. You're sending mixed signals to your mind, and it gets confused. So, you need to be on the same page with your thoughts and actions, making sure they're in harmony. It's about taking the ideas, goals, and visions you have in your head and turning them into tangible steps. If you're thinking big, thinking that you're worthy of success and abundance, your actions need to reflect that. You can't keep procrastinating or waiting for the perfect moment. The time to act is now. Every small step you take toward your goals is like proof to your mind that your dreams are within reach. But here's the thing, you have to take those steps consciously and with intention. It's not just about doing things to stay busy, it's about doing the right things that align with your vision. When your thoughts and actions are aligned, it creates a powerful momentum. It's like a flow state where everything just clicks. Suddenly, the actions you're taking don't feel like a struggle or a chore. They feel natural, even effortless, because you're in sync with what you truly want. You're no longer dragging your feet or second-guessing yourself. Instead, every action you take feels like it's part of a bigger plan, moving you closer to the dream life you're manifesting. But don't get caught up in the illusion of instant results. Aligning your thoughts and actions takes time. It's about building habits and a mindset that keeps you focused on your goals, even when the road gets tough. The more you practice synchronizing your thoughts with your actions, the more you'll start to see progress, even if it's small at first. And over time, that progress compounds. You're not just thinking about what you want, you're actively moving toward it, step by step. Remember, the universe can't help you if you're not showing up for yourself. It's like having a dream, but then sitting back and waiting for it to come to you without taking any action. When you align your thoughts with your actions, you're telling the universe, I'm ready for this. And the universe responds. So, take that inspired action, no matter how small. Each one will push you forward, making your dream life feel just that much closer. Number 10. Maintain faith in the process. Let's face it, manifestation isn't always a straight line. You've got the vision, the energy, the action plan, but there are times when things seem to stall. Maybe you've been putting in the work, doing the affirmations, and staying aligned, but the results don't show up right away. It's frustrating. It's easy to think that maybe the universe isn't listening, or that you're not doing something right. But here's the deal, faith in the process is exactly what separates those who manifest their dream life from those who give up halfway through. Manifesting isn't about instant gratification. It's not about waking up tomorrow and finding everything you've ever wanted on your doorstep. No, it's about trusting that every step you take, every thought you think, and every action you take is creating momentum. Even when you can't see it, something is happening behind the scenes. When you plant a seed, it doesn't just magically sprout the next day, it grows in the soil, deepening its roots first. Your manifestations are the same way. They need time to develop, align, and come together in the way that's best for you. Here's where faith plays a crucial role. When the going gets tough and the results aren't immediate, this is when you need to dig deep and remind yourself that the universe is working on your behalf, even if you can't see the signs yet. It's easy to get discouraged when things feel slow, but the process isn't linear. The best things often take time, and there's a reason for the timing. You might not be ready for your dream life just yet, or the universe might be aligning pieces behind the scenes that you're not aware of. Keep the faith, because the pieces will eventually fall into place. Maintaining faith isn't about sitting back and waiting passively, though. It's about continuing to take inspired action, no matter how small. Trust that you are being guided. Even when things don't look the way you expect, your efforts are being noticed. If you focus too much on the results or the when, you're going to miss the subtle shifts happening within you. Sometimes, manifestation requires you to evolve internally before the external world can match that energy. So, while you're waiting for your dreams to materialize, remember to stay present and keep moving forward. Faith means doing the work and trusting that it will pay off, even if you don't see the fruit right away. The key is to stay connected to the feeling of your dream life, even if it hasn't fully manifested yet. How does it feel to already have it? How does it feel to wake up in that life you visualized? If you can hold on to that feeling, if you can stay emotionally connected to your vision, no matter what's going on around you, you're essentially sending out a signal to the universe that you're ready, even if it doesn't look like it on the surface. The universe listens to your frequency, and faith is the energy that keeps you vibrating at the right level. So, when doubt creeps in, remind yourself that the process is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust that your desires are being drawn to you, step by step. Even when you can't see it, things are happening. The key is to stay aligned with your vision and maintain unwavering faith that your dream life is just around the corner. You've already set the intention, and now all you have to do is stay the course. When you trust the process, the magic will come. And that's how you can manifest your dream life fast using Jacobo Grinberg's powerful mind formula. The key to transformation lies in unlocking the potential of your mind. If you're ready to start applying this formula, let me know what changes you notice in the comments below. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more life-changing tips and techniques. Until next time, stay focused, stay aligned, and remember, your dream life is just one thought away.